Today, we will tell the true story of one of the most controversial figures of the 20th century, a man some considered a genius who saved Germany from collapse, while others saw him as a mad dictator who led the world into the greatest war in history. He is Adolf Hitler. In 1889, Hitler was born in the city of Braunau, Austria. His father was strict and constantly scolded him, which led him to leave school at the age of 16 without a diploma. Although he was talented in painting, the Academy of Fine Arts in Vienna rejected his application twice. He lived in poverty, selling his paintings on the streets for meager prices, and then faced a greater shock when his mother died in 1907. From artist to soldier. In 1914, World War I broke out. Hitler volunteered for the German army, even though he was Austrian. He worked as a dispatch runner, carrying orders under heavy fire, a dangerous job he survived for 4 full years. He fought in brutal battles and was wounded, but he came out convinced that Germany had not been defeated militarily, but rather betrayed from within. The war ended with Germany's defeat in 1918. The humiliating Treaty of Versailles was imposed, reducing the army, banning heavy weapons, dividing territories, and demanding impossible reparations. The economy collapsed, unemployment and hunger spread, and the price of a loaf of bread reached 1 million marks. Amid this chaos, Germany was searching for a savior. In 1919, Hitler joined the German Workers' Party, initially assigned to monitor it as a spy. But he was captivated by its nationalist ideas, and with his fiery speeches and charisma, he quickly rose to become its leader. In 1923, he attempted a coup in Munich, but failed and was imprisoned, where he wrote his famous book, Mein Kampf, outlining his plan to seize control of Germany. With the Great Depression in 1930, the Nazi Party's popularity soared. In 1933, Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany, and after President Hindenburg's death in 1934, he combined the positions of Chancellor and President, becoming the absolute ruler. He banned other parties, controlled the media, and declared a state of emergency. Hitler began reviving the economy, building roads, factories, and creating jobs, which reduced unemployment and uplifted the people. But behind the scenes, he was secretly rebuilding the military, defying the Treaty of Versailles. He created an air force, tanks, and built arms factories. In 1936, he reoccupied the demilitarized Rhineland, and the Allies did not dare stop him. He allied with Mussolini in Italy and with Japan against China. In 1938, he annexed Austria to Germany without a fight, then took the Sudetenland from Czechoslovakia. The Allies adopted appeasement in hopes of avoiding another war, but Hitler did not stop. In 1939, Hitler signed a pact with Stalin known as the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact, agreeing to divide Poland between Germany and the Soviet Union. In September of the same year, he staged a ruse. German soldiers dressed in Polish uniforms attacked a German border post, giving him the pretext to invade Poland. With lightning speed, the Wehrmacht overran the country within weeks, prompting Britain and France to declare war on Germany, and thus World War II began. From a failed artist rejected in Vienna, to a leader who ignited a war that changed the face of the world and claimed tens of millions of lives. The question remains, was Hitler an extraordinary genius, or a mad dictator who dragged his nation into ruin? Here we reach the end of part 1 of the story. Stay tuned for the next part, the Battle of France, and how Hitler continued his plans to dominate Europe. And don't forget to support the channel by subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. See you next time.